EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Bay State in Massachusetts. Welcome to Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Dallas Cowboys and the New England Patriots. Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen. It is for real. Season begins here. And off we go from Foxborough. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. First carry now for Jaden Blue. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's second down.
Second and 9 at the 27-yard line.
Looking to throw, it's Milton. He's got a man, it's CeeDee Lamb. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
Let's go. On play action, here's Milton. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. That one good for 26 yards.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as, my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
Ready, set. Now a first and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Panther 11, Panther 11. Here we go. 60 Eagles, 60.
From the shotgun, a throw from Milton. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. But think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
Milton going to look to throw it again. Now a deep ball toward the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Touchdown, Cowboys.
And it's certainly an ideal way to start a season, Mike. You get the ball first, you come out, you look sharp, you're in and out of the huddle, you're super efficient. Not only do you take the ball all the way down the field, but you come away with 6. And I know they sure hope that this is a sign of things to come, not only for this offense today, but as the rest of this season unfolds.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. From the 6, here comes a return. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's first and 10. Going to run, and this is Travion Henderson. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. Great way to start the drive. A gain of 20 and a first down.
I think this is something that we can expect to see here, especially early, Mike, as this team gets into a rhythm. They want to lean on this run game. They feel like they have a lot of advantages over this defense, and you can see from the first play here why they feel that way.
On first down, they go back to Henderson. And he'll get this up to the 44. DeMarion Overshown there on the tackle.
So these, Mike, are the body blow runs. They're not big gains. They're nothing fancy. But they really set that physical tone for the rest of the game where now a good play caller can use some of these early runs to set up something a little bit bigger down the road.
From the 44-yard line, here's second and 7. Now, May. He finds Mr. Reliable, Mike Evans. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Now a third and 2. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. That's caught. Left side, it's complete. And he will be out of bounds right around the 35. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
Throwing on first and 10 is May. He's found his receiver, Butte. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
The tackle made at the 12-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4.
They'll work now on second and 4. Throwing is May. And he's going to be taken down. Sacked back at the 17-yard line. Osa Odigizua. He's into the sack column early in the season. A sack on this opening drive. Trying to keep a drive alive. Going to have to convert on third and 9. Out of the gun, here's May. Oh, got him again the second time with a sack on this opening drive.
A big loss.
Micah Parsons. He's got his first sack of the season here early in week 1.
A 45-yard attempt.
That one is good. And And the Patriots are on the board. It's 7-3.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
Ready up. Get it. Ready.
The drive starts with a carry by Blue. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
Taken down at the 43-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
From the 43, here's 2nd and 8.
19 tight. 19 tight. 10. 18. 70. Timberwolves.
Throwing is Milton. To the left side, caught by Lattimore. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line.
It's a gain
The defense could not bring him down. It's a catch and run of 22 yards.
And it doesn't really matter who you put on him, Mike. When you want to play one-on-one man coverage against a receiver like this, there's not a whole lot else you can do. It's hard to put help over the top because the ball's being thrown out by the sidelines. I like playing in and out. I like playing zones. Somebody underneath, somebody over the top. Share the responsibility. But that's not what they're doing. That's straight man coverage. Quarterback sees the matchup. There's no question where the ball's going to go.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
60 vices. 60 vices.
Get out of the gun is Milton. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he'll be taken down with the first down as time will run out on this opening quarter. On to the second quarter. Cowboys possess the football as they've got it with first and 10.
Go! 60 Eagles! 60 Eagles! 1918! Let's go!
This is Blue. And nowhere to go on that one. They lifted him up and threw him down behind the line.
Well, on the back of the previous play, Mike, we saw him have some success through the air. They tried to change it up with a draw, but the defense wasn't having any of it. Didn't sell out for the pass. They're able to stop that one for a loss.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. From the gun, here's Milton. And he'll take it on in. C.D. Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas. Aubrey now for the extra point. He gets it to go. Cowboys extend their advantage to 14-3.
14. Patriots 3. Brendan Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. Get across the 20, mark them at 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
Here goes tonight. Ready, what's that?
On 1st and 10, here's May. That one a bit high, but it's complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A pickup there of 28 yards.
One of the things that makes him one of the best receivers in the NFL, Mike, is his ability to create separation downfield. He makes it so easy for his quarterback to not only find him, but to constantly create a nice throwing window like he did right there.
They run straight ahead with Henderson. And wow, tough to bring down that time. Surging forward for a pickup of 6. Second down.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 3. Using the jet sweep for the fake, they run it up the middle. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
No gain on the play.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3.
5. What's up?
Working out of the gun, it's May. Open man, that's Kyle Williams. He's got it. And he's going to pick up the first down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
You could see that he was trying to find something downfield, trying to take a shot there on 3rd and short, but really nice job understanding there was nothing downfield, no need to force it. Get the ball underneath, get a fresh set of downs, and start over again.
Here's May to throw it on first down. That'll be caught. It's Travion Henderson. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 12. First down, New England.
It's another Patriots first down. 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Here's May. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, take it in over the middle. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 18-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 2. Here's May again. The throw here is complete. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
1st and 10.
There's this misconception out there, Mike, that in the NFL you have to run the same amount of run plays as you do pass plays. And as you're seeing in this drive, you can fall on one side of that coin a little bit more as long as you're able to remain effective and efficient. So far, their passing game has dominated here early, and that last pickup leads to a first down. Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming, and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
On 2nd down, it's May. Forced out wide. He's going to tuck it and go. And the Patriots are going to have 1st and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown.
10 yards.
10 yards on the scramble there, and he picks up the first down. Well, a chance to get right back in it here. First down and goal. Henderson. And he's not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose yardage. They push him backwards.
Their ground game ends up failing at the exact moment, Mike, where they're needed the most. 1 yard to the goal line, that's prime opportunity. Finish the drive, take the lead, but instead, they go backwards.
Backed up to the 3. It's 2nd and goal.
All right, here we go, start. Hey, what's that?
Once more, Henderson. Good blocking, and he's in. Travion Henderson. Touchdown, New England.
Now, remember back, Mike, their first drive, they had to settle for 3. So they definitely didn't want to have to do that again. So really solid drive from start to end, and they're finally able to cap it off with a touchdown.
The extra point is up and through. And the Patriots are back within 4. It is 14-10. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
Okay, ready? Panther 11, Panther 11. Ready? Mustang 19. Let's go.
Here's Milton now on 1st and 10. That's into the hands of Jaden Blue.
Milton's pass. Complete to Jaden Blue. 1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9. At the 29-yard line.
Two minutes remain here in this first half. Greg and I back with more on this opening week after this.
Ready, set.
Here's a 2nd and 9.
19 Lions. Come on. Set. Dragon 60.
Looking to throw, it's Milton. This one caught by C.D. Lamb. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line.
17 yards.
Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Ready.
They'll run with Blue. He'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. 19 more on that one, and another first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
So on 1st and 10, here's Milton. He'll find Lamb. That's complete. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. That's his 2nd catch on the drive. This one is good for 20 yards.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the second quarter. The drag route, we used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position, and depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4.
Get it. Crack all 80.
They run straight ahead with Blue. And he will get into the end zone. Jaden Blue. Touchdown, Cowboys. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This fielded at about the 9. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
Their own 22-yard line.
What's that? City, what's that?
They do try to run it out as they start on the ground. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a first down.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
So, first and 10 here now at the 38.
What's that? City, what's that?
They going to look to throw. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout. Clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense immediately getting back on track. And what do the coaches say? Just play the next play. That's exactly what they did.
And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. New England going to take their second timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
49-yard line.
Right here. Hey, what's that? Crazy.
To throw on first down is made. To the middle of the field, he's got Evans. And now a timeout. 7 seconds left in this first half.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Hey, what's that? Five.
May to throw on set, and he'll be taken down. They got him back at the 50-yard line. We have hit halftime. Going to take a quick break, come back, second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off.
First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. From the 35, it's first and 10.
Hey, here we go, tonight.
Operating from the shotgun, it's Madden. Down the field, it's Evans. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. An even 20 yards. Impressive start to this drive.
At the 45-yard line.
Here we go, strike.
On the handoff, Henderson. And he'll find some way to turn this into positive yardage, struggling forward for a pickup of about 2.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Throwing on second down, May. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he'll be out of bounds down at the 15-yard line. They'll have a first down. It's a gain of 28.
First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Hey, come with me, come with me. Here we go, strike. Hey, crazy, crazy.
To throw is May. He'll get this out to Henderson. And the Patriots going to be set up with first and goal. Pass play moves them down to the 1.
It's been a really good drive so far, but what I really like, Mike, is they're down here in the red zone, and they continue to attack. Now, not quite a touchdown, but with first and goal, this defense certainly has their back against the ropes.
No, he's not going to get in. In fact, they've shoved him backwards.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits. What do you feel comfortable dialing up here on second and goal?
The task a bit tougher as they face second and goal. Harris. And this is not going to do it either. Stop for no gain. And just like that, it's third and goal.
A gain of 1 yard on the play.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Line of scrimmage, the 2-yard line. It's third down and goal. Throwing is May. To the goal line and in. Travion Henderson. Touchdown, New England. That's his second touchdown now here in the season opener. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Their own 27-yard line.
Let's go now. Ready?
They'll start this on the ground with Blue. He's inside the 40, down the sideline to the 20, and he is gone. 72 yards. Touchdown, Dallas. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
Their own 25-yard line.
From the 25, they'll go to work. First and 10.
Hey, what's that?
To throw now. May. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. And this will be incomplete.
So I don't hate the decision, Mike, but it just feels like he put a little too much air on that ball. It just took that ball way too much time to get to the open receiver. And when you hang a ball that long, the defenders at this level are just going to break and attack on that ball. And he's lucky that didn't end up going back the other direction.
It's complete to Evans. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 32 yards.
43-yard line.
Hey, here goes it.
Up the middle, it's Henderson. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down.
And as of right now, they find themselves trailing at the moment, but it's certainly not because of the ground game. I mean, he's averaging over 4 yards per carry. Just hasn't been enough to overcome some of their shortcomings elsewhere.
Once more, it's Henderson. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. 14 on the pickup. Good for a Patriots first down.
That's good for a Patriots.
And we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest. And while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time, it's clear they're starting to take its toll on this defense.
Again, it's Henderson. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
25-yard line. A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
From the 25, here's 2nd and 9. Now May. Throwing left side, and it's taken in by Williams. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Touchdown, Patriots.
We're seeing this so much all across the NFL, Mike, is the value placed on a receiver being able to turn into a runner after they're able to secure the catch. And sometimes it's easier said than done. But if you want to survive in this league as a wide receiver, you have to be able to make plays like this after the catch. And great job there by the quarterback being accurate, and great job by the receiver running after he makes the catch.
So now May and the Patriots going to line up and go for 2.
The Patriots will line up for a 2-point conversion.
Out of the gun, here's May. That's pulled in, and they're able to tack on the 2-point conversion.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
This is fielded inside the 5. They'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop.
At their own 22-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
60
To throw, it's Milton. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. Milton Williams taking him down for the first sack of this new campaign.
This offense came into this drive hoping to extend their narrow lead, Mike, but instead, after first down, they find themselves in 2nd and forever following that big sack right out of the gate.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Here we go. 60 Bellcats. 6 Cowboy 80.
From the gun, here's Milton. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
And it's third down.
Here we go, here we go. Cougar 79 Broncos. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Ready.
From the shotgun, a throw from Milton. To the left side, caught by Lamb. And he'll try to get to the marker, but he's not going to get there. Out of bounds, a couple of yards short. It is fourth down.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. And now they got a fourth down decision to make.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Ready.
On fourth down, here's Milton. That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on fourth. Going to give the ball over on down.
Is a turnover on
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that fourth down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time fourth down stop.
What's that? Hey, what's that?
On the draw, it's Henderson. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Defensive coaches preach every day, Mike, swarm to the ball. Get as many hats to the ball carrier as possible. And this is a great reason why. The ball carrier is able to make the first guy miss, but it was the pursuit from the rest of the defense that's able to get him down and keep him to no gain.
Hey, what's that?
Working out of the gun, it's May. He's got it at the 7. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down.
Goal at the 7-yard line.
Now it is first and goal.
Hey, here goes that. Hey, what's that?
We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. What a moment in this game. A touchdown would give them the late lead. It is first down and goal. They'll run with Henderson. And he's going to lose yardage here. Taken down back at the 8.
A field goal only ties it. When you find yourself this close, you're thinking 6. Let's take the lead. And now after that first down loss, it really changes the approach now on second and third. You have to at least come away with points.
It's back at the 8 now for second and goal.
Hey, here goes that. Hey, I'm pushing in. Great job, we're good.
They'll go with him again. And this is a slight improvement over the previous play. He's not going to lose yardage, but he's not gaining any either. It's third down.
1 yard on the play. It's now third and goal.
Here goes that. Hey, what's that?
Here's Madden, and he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
Loss of 6 yards.
Mike, this isn't real complicated. You're just not going to win a lot of NFL games when you continue to give up sacks at the rate that they are. I mean, this is just a complete disaster for this offensive line, and if they don't get it fixed, this game could be a runaway. And this is where it pays to have a kicker you can trust, Mike. I mean, this is as big a spot as there is. Fourth quarter, what does he do? He comes out and he delivers to tie up this game.
Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
Cowboys take over first and 10 at the Patriots' 49-yard line.
Ready, ready. Go.
A give. Here comes Blue. And he will lose yardage on the play. They knock him back to midfield.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Got it. Ready?
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Got it. Rig. 60 bison. 60 bison. Ready.
Again, it's Blue. And they'll take this down inside the 35. A pickup there of 19 yards. First down, Cowboys.
That's a heck of a run right here, Mike. Tie game, fourth quarter. Everything's on the line. Can you win in the trenches? Can the threat of that run continue to balance off the pass? And that's a big gain there as they try to go take this lead.
That's caught by Lamb. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down.
You never know which play is going to be the one that sways the game in your favor, and that could be it right there. I mean, to set up first and goal with that last pass completion, now they can really take their time. There is an element of working some of this clock down. You know you at least have a field goal try, if not a touchdown.
And he's into the end zone yet again. Jaden Blue. Touchdown, Cowboys. What a start to the season. It's a 3-touchdown week number 1.
His kick is good.
Greg, that's the way to handle it. Up 1, go down the field, get the touchdown, and extend the lead to 7.
Mike, the key for this offense is they were at their best when their best was needed. Being able to extend this lead late in the fourth quarter, they've got to be feeling pretty good about where things stand to close this game out.
This one taken at the 7. Get across the 20, mark them at the 20. Two-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Off the play fake, it's May. Looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's got it. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. An ideal beginning to this drive. 24 on the first play. And off it is Henderson heading left. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. A gain there of 11. First down, New England.
And what a start to this drive. A little bit of everything. First, you get the explosive pass to start it out, and then you follow it up on the ground, picking up good yardage. The ability to weave back and forth as a play caller, it just puts so much pressure on the defense.
This one complete to Washington. And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line.
47-yard line.
This is a guy that we're used to seeing make a lot of his plays in the back end, Mike, kind of patrolling that center field safety position. But this time, he recognized that play up at the line of scrimmage, and he blows it up for a loss.
On second down, it's May. There's a throw right side. Going to be incomplete. Trying to get it to Kyle Williams there. Third down coming up.
And it was really the pressure that threw that play off, Mike. I mean, he tries to counter the blitz by going to the quick game, which is fine, but it just seemed like they weren't necessarily on the same page and results in a drop.
On third and long, here's May. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. The defense blows a chance to get off the field as the offense converts third and 14.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
He was trying to fit that one in to Mike Evans. And it'll bring up second down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
They'll try again here. Second and 10. May to the air once more. Here's a screen taken in by Henderson. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple, and it sets up third down.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
Now they face third down and 7. Throw again is May. That is incomplete. And here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down.
Crazy.
They're going. It's May. Short throw there, pulled in by Evans.
So you roll the dice on offense and you fail. But now you can't give up. Your defense has to go out there and get a stop. You have all 3 timeouts. You have time to get the ball back one more time on offense. So now your defense needs to answer the bell and give your offense one more shot.
This drive starts at the 21. It's first and 10. The drive starts with a carry by Blue. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. Whistles here. We have another stoppage. Timeout called by the defense with 1:53 remaining.
And he's been on an absolute tear throughout this entire game, Mike. I mean, he's averaging over 10 yards per carry. And anytime you can run the ball with that explosiveness, it's just going to be hard to beat.
Cowboy 80, 19 Lions.
They'll drop to throw. Quick throw, taken in. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
And that first down should all but do it, Mike. With only 1 remaining timeout, the defense just can't stop the clock enough. Got to imagine it's victory formation, and we're a couple kneels away from this game being over.
From the gun, they'll go with Blue. The Pats can stop it here. They'll use their third and final timeout, and they'll get together prior to the second down play.
Talk to me, talk to me. What you got, what you got, what you got? 79 Broncos. Let's go. Cougar 19. Get up.
Looking out of the gun is Milton. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And the defense is going to come up with it. Maybe the break they need here in the fourth quarter.
Oh, my goodness, Mike, what a mistake. Late in the game, you're protecting the lead. That can't happen. You know they're going to be raking at the ball. You know they are desperate to create a turnover. Just somehow he doesn't put the ball away, and this game just got a lot more interesting.
This is 1st and 10.
What's that? Lee, what's that? Crazy, crazy.
Operating from the shotgun, it's May. Quickly to the outside and complete. Oh, a nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
2nd and 11 at the 39-yard line.
Here comes 2nd down.
Here goes that. Lee, what's that?
To throw is May. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And the Cowboys are right back in this one.
If you're going to run this route against quarters coverage, Mike, you have to do a better job of running the route. Flatter. The quarterback is going to trust that you are going to uncover right when that guy comes out of his break, but he rounds the route just a little too much and ends up being a costly mistake.
Ready, ready. Pat the 60, pat the 60.
Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee. So it's a win here for the visiting Cowboys. They move to 1-0, getting the victory.